Welcome back to Peace, Love and Tarot. This reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon or Rising, and it's the weekly reading for the week of June 24th to the 30th. So your cards this week, Libra, energies leaving, completing or transitioning. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Focus energies this week, you have the Eight of Cups clarified with the Two of Swords. You have the Two of Pentacles coming in towards the end of the week. So Libra, let's start over here with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a very practical energy. She is somebody who can go out and have a great career. She can earn an income. She can bring home some of that income and help support her family. Once she's at home, she's also the kind of person that then, hangs up her career hat, picks up her apron, gets in the kitchen, cooks a beautiful meal for dinner. She gets the kids off to bed. She loves her partner. She does the housework. She organizes, the party for the weekend. She buys the gifts when the gifts need to be bought. She is a woman who can do it all. She can wear all the hats. She can do all the things. And because she's so capable, and because she's so good at what she does and mature and grounded and abundant and practical, when there's a force like that in the household, people just let that person get on with it because they're good at it. They're good at doing all of those things and wearing all the hats. The danger is that people just let that person do it. And it can be hard work. Now, I know the Queen of Pentacles is usually an earth sign female, so a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, but I really feel in this reading, Libra, that this pertains to your current energy. I feel like you have been that Queen of Pentacles who really has had her finger in all of the pies and has had to do all of the work, and others have maybe sat by and watched you do that. Now, it's not because they just want you to do all the work and they're lazy. It's because you take charge and you step up in that realm, and others find it difficult to contribute when you're sort of voluntarily doing all the work. Now, the Queen of Pentacles came out together with another card. This makes perfect sense to me here, Libra. We've got the Hermit in reverse. I don't usually use reverse cards in my readings, but I'm keeping the Hermit in reverse in this instance because this absolutely makes sense to me. So, in its upright position, the Hermit is about, retreating and going within for, to sort of seek enlightenment, to, develop oneself, to seek knowledge, that sort of thing. In its reverse position, the Hermit can indicate burnout, fatigue, really needing to take time out involuntarily because you've been doing too much. And I feel this is the energy that I'm getting here, is that, there is a sense of burnout. You've been taking on a lot. You've been doing everything. And, you really, we'll get to the next card, but I feel like you're not fulfilled through doing that. And, it has made you feel rather burnt out. And it's almost sort of dimmed your light. We've got this very small star in the lantern. And, what you really want is that very bright sunlight, you've dimmed your light. That's what I'm seeing here with that combination. So interesting energy here, Libra. So because of that scenario, I feel that you've been questioning whether to stay or to leave, or, if not, that the situation needs to change in some way. The Eight of Cups, for me, my personal interpretation of this card, is it's the card of unfulfillment. So here we see, the cups lined up, but there's one missing. So it's like you might have a situation that feels quite good in many ways, but there is a significant piece missing that's important to you. And just through having that one piece missing, it's enough to make you question whether to stay or leave. That's what it takes for you. It's an important ingredient. It's one of your non-negotiables that's missing in this situation. Whether it's, whether it relates to the work realm that we talked about. Is it the pay that's not there? Is it the fact that there's no promotion on the table for you? Is it, everything's great, but you don't get along with your manager? If it's in love, is your partner great in so many ways, however, they don't know how to step up in the household and it leaves you with all the work, therefore you're the one that gets burnt out. There's something missing here, something missing for you, Libra, and intuitively, you know what that thing is. You know what that thing is, and it's brought you to a decision point with that Two of Swords here. So Two of Swords, we see somebody weighing up two equal options but feeling quite blinded in that decision-making process, so not knowing which way to turn. With the Two of Swords too, in the Rider version of this card, the woman crosses the swords in front of her heart, protecting her heart. So I feel like this matter is something that is close to your heart, and that you do feel a sense of vulnerability in it. So there has been that need to kind of protect that side of yourself. So we have you weighing up, do I stay in this? Do I not? How do I shift this situation? What can I do? I feel like that's the point that you're at this week. Now, coming in towards the end of the week, we have the Two of Pentacles, which is pretty much exactly what we've been talking about here with Queen of Pentacles energy. We see you continuing to juggle those priorities. And we see you continuing to be the Queen of Pentacles. And this could be, career, household, children, relationship, work and earning the money. We see you with those pentacles in the air. One up, one down, one up, one down. What we really need to do is see those pentacles in even balance with both feet on the ground, grounded. You were able to be grounded in the past, but I feel like it's gotten too much for you. So that's why we see a posture of instability here. And I feel like through taking on all of that responsibility and all of those priorities and continuously trying to juggle them and keep all the pentacles in the air, it affects your emotional state as well. There's senses of maybe feeling a little bit emotionally unstable, going off and having a cry because things are just too much for you. Really what we need to do is make that decision. If it's not to walk away from the situation, how can you manage it? Do you need just to have an honest conversation with that manager, that partner, that colleague, and delegate some things to them? You know what? Maybe, Libra, you are the person of balance. You're the sign of the scales. Maybe, you just need to, find a way to bring yourself back into balance. You're used to sort of taking it all on, but what you really need to do is work out how you can remain balanced in this situation. Because behind the Two of Pentacles here, guys, I wanted to draw another card for this position. We have the beautiful Ace of Wands. So I feel that if you are able to achieve that balance, then that's when you're going to become re-inspired again. There is a potential that through all this hard work, you've been focusing so much on that, there's no room for anything to come in. There's no room for spirituality. There's no room for new ideas, new projects, feeling passionate about things. But if you can just clear that space and come back into balance, then I feel like you'll be able to pick up that wand of power and, things will start sprouting again for you. You'll start achieving growth again. So that's a beautiful omen. I wanted to draw that second card for that position because I wanted to see where this was going. I wanted to see what was behind this situation. I wanted to see what could be achieved if you made a decision, if you did that delegating, if you, worked on a situation that's going to give you that missing cup. And I think that's the secret for bringing you back into a place of power. So Libra, I'm going to leave it there. I think that's your message for this week. Just keeping in mind it is a general reading. It won't resonate with every Libra out there. It will for those it's meant to. And we'll see you for another reading next week.